Alrighty, guys, welcome back. It is Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. Today we had FOMC. Here we go. FOMC right here. And I wasn't even planning on taking a trade today because I'm super sick. So I didn't even wake up for a morning session or even really plan on having taken a trade in the PM. But we did take a PM W today. Nice little win. Yeah, here we go. So this wasn't the trade. I was just forward testing after FOMC, but so here is when I got on right somehow, like perfectly right before, what is this, 2, which is when FOMC meeting started. And so I was like, all right, well, I'll just see what happens. I wasn't even planning on taking a trade. And then
the market is open.
That scared me. And then I started like watching a little bit more intensely, and I saw that ES swept all this buy side here, bounced out of the 4-hour, whereas NQ didn't sweep any, or just this one here, but left all these highs and didn't even tap into the 4-hour. So back on the 1 minute time frame, I knew we were working with a higher time frame SMT. I just wanted to wait until it started to play out. So we put in the data high here, kind of wicked down as well, and then bounced up, took out the data high, and then we had a huge displacement candle to the downside, and we were bouncing perfectly out of a 5 minute here, and I think this is a 1 minute, 1 hour. Yeah. So at the time it was this candle, this black one here. You can see we wicked way down. So originally my hesitation today was trying to figure out how I was going to take the highest time frame inversion here. The 3 minute was the highest. I guess I can't do 4 minute, but yeah. So I saw all these, and because my target was this wick here, this wick right here, my original target, and I knew we had sell side below as well, but I just wanted to, because we're super volatile today, so this was already 35 ish points, 30-ish points from when I entered, because I took this trade right here to draw it out. Took this stop loss above the inverse, and then targeting here. It was negative RR, but I wanted to target here. The trade ended up being negative RR, but this was my original TP here. And when we hit this, I was just, because we wicked up hella far, I was up maybe in like $200 or $400 worth of drawdown here with this one wick, like right after I entered. So I was shitting bricks, and I was like, I just want to be done. I want to be out. I didn't even want to deal with like going to break even here or waiting for this. I was just like, I'm just going to secure my profits here. And we managed to get like $350. Oh my god. So I was happy. Obviously, if I was a little bit mentally stronger, this low resistance liquidity down here would have been a super nice target, but this is just a perfect trade as well. This trade was very risky, I will admit. I wasn't really happy with myself that I took it, but I did take it, and I'm not gonna not show you guys. But I mean, it worked out. Everything, all the confluences and stuff were good, A+. The only thing that didn't make this, like, in my mind, psychologically made this less than A+ was because it was, like, right after the news happened. And you never really know, like, especially with FOMC, you never really know what it's gonna do to the market in terms of influence. So, you know, but everything else was perfect. I mean, SMT at the highs, we re-swept it at a high in a 5-minute. We had a huge wick on the 1 hour, on like in the 15-minute. And you would want, like, entering on this, you would want to see a continuation of that. And I mean, at point of entry, that 15-minute wick was 60 points. So I was like, I don't know, that's a lot of points for a wick. And yeah, we had 20 points of drawdown. It was pretty scary. But other than that, really good trade in my opinion. I mean, if it was on any other day than FOMC, but it was FOMC, so it was a little bit nerve-wracking, but still A+ confluences, and any other day I would for sure take this. It was just iffy because of FOMC. And so that has us at, on the Top Step eval, we're at 51,231 right now. Trying to pass it as fast as I can. But with these markets right now, it's kind of hard to do so unless you're willing to risk the account each trade because of the rules and, like, drawdown limits and stuff. Like, obviously on Apex I would, or not Apex, like, in my mind it would make more sense to, you know, trade 2 minis like I want to, and go for 30-40 point wins, which is going to be like, I'm going to pass the account in 2 or 3 trades basically. But if the trades are losses, I'm basically going to lose the account at each loss and have to get another one. So this is just me kind of like in the middle. I don't want to have like no size to where it takes me fucking 10 years to pass an eval. And I also want to have enough size to where my wins actually mean something on the account. It's not just like slightly increasing the buffer or whatever. And so I can risk a proper amount. Like today I was risking, I was doing 1 mini contract in this trade, and it worked out, you know. But yeah, that was my trade today. Otherwise, this is, I haven't made my journal entry for today, but on Monday, is this Monday? No, this was Monday. I tried something, but it was just break even really quickly. And yesterday I took a loss, and then I made it back, or not all of it, but I made some of it back. But it was like really bad price action in general, and I don't even know why I traded this day. I just wanted to make some money on the account, but it was a bad day. So that's really it. Nothing crazy. So Other than that, though, we're green on the week so far. I'm hoping tomorrow we get really good PA because there's no. We have 8:30 news. So other than that, hopefully it's really clean and we can catch a nice dub. I'm happy with the way I'm reading price. And yeah, I'm just hoping to stay consistent. So other than that, though, let me drag this over here. That's probably it for the day's video. I appreciate you guys watching and supporting. I hope you guys have had a good trading week and a good non-trading week. Just a good week in general. And I will be back tomorrow. Recently I've been going to bed super late, so I'm going to try to go to bed a little bit earlier tonight so I can actually wake up on time tomorrow. But without further ado, thank you for watching, everyone. I will see you next time. See ya.